Hello everyone, I am Jude. This video is an explainer on the ServiceNow create incident function that I made for Voiceflow. Here you can see the input variables, and actually they're not all necessary. This function does two things. So first, what it's going to do is it's going to take the caller email. I'll explain the caller idea here in a second, but the caller email, and it's going to find that employee's system ID in your ServiceNow email list by doing this query. This is the endpoint here. It's going to find that system ID so that you can create a better incident, more specific. Here's a base encoder, so it's actually URL encoded. And then here is this is the GET request for the system ID, and then here's the POST request for creating the actual incident, and then just enter your body here, certified. Couple output variables. Where'd they go? Here we go. Your incident number and then your system ID, so you can store these if you want. This will basically tell you that it's successful. So let's run through and see what it looks like. So ServiceNow actually uses a basic authentication, which is pretty nice because I just got finished with BigQuery, which used the whole JOT temporary access token OAuth system, which was kind of new to me. Regardless, here's your user and password. Now it's not the actual ServiceNow account, but it's your instance account. And so the user is always going to be admin, and then your password is going to be something weird like I have mine saved. Admin password for your instance, and then call our email. Alright, so let me explain this. So here we have Joe employee. Let's look at this list. Alright, so here are all these examples, whatever. We want Joe employee, so we're going to want this email. It'd be nice if ServiceNow did this for you, but we got it set up the way we do, and it's alright. Okay, so now it'll take that and it'll make the GET request to find the system ID for that employee, and it will submit it for you. But let's get back to this. So our domain here is just this. Our impact. Look at these values here. Here's your pick list. Now for some reason, no matter how you make the API call, you're only going to be able to make a state 1 through 3. I think these might have to be manually done, which is kind of odd to me. But if you figure that problem out, you can contact me and I'll fix this function. But for now, we can stick to this. So if we want to create an incident, let's say the impact is 1, high. Same with urgency, high urgency. Let's say computer's broken. Bad comp. Sure. Execute it. And let's see what it says. So we're looking for this one. There's a system ID if you want to store it for later use. But now let's go check and make sure that was created. Oh, let's look for incident. There it is. Alright. Yep. Everything that we made. New, high. Bad comp, computer's broken. Joe employee. That's the important one. You can set that to whatever you want as long as you have your employees or your users rather in your ServiceNow list. Awesome. So let's look at how the workflow looks. ServiceNow create. This explains what I already did. Callers, they call it a caller. Remember these are 1 through 3, 1 through 3, admin, and then your password, remember for your instance, and then your instance, and it'll spit out these two, just like this response says. Alright, so that's it for this explainer. If you have any questions, put them on the Loom or Discord. Thank you.